Hello everyone, this is Daga, and today we're in for a pretty fun ride, right? So there's my usual enemy of Apex Arzuros, which people use it to bully me about, and the Barioth, which everyone likes, and Risen Chameleos, and come on, Chameleos is the best of those other dragons, right? So we start off for Arzuros. The ideal spawn is area 13, obviously, for this one. But I'd also take this spawn. It's not that bad. It's obviously worse, so yeah, do a better run by resetting more. But I'm not too much into that. So engage with it and ready a counter, because of course we do. Poke a bit. I thought maybe it would turn around and attack, it didn't, so we can just dodge this. And it usually follows up with a big false swipe, just like that. Actually ready to counter it. Very easily deal with it. So counter you over here, and I'll swap to the blue scroll. I'm running Heaven Send, so that solves the sharpness I spent there, and we're in the actual elemental mode for this fire switch axe. Oh, Arzuros was a bit too far here. I don't quite know how to deal with that runaway and swipe move, but this works, right? Could get the ZSD to the forelegs. They're incredibly weak to fire, so ZSDing them is always good. Here got the topple very far from the Arzuros, so rather than doing the lighty combo with the long morph, I just spam morph for gauge and CSD the arms. Like, those sticks are yummy, right? You love to see that. So dodge this and do a one stage morph here just for the gauge. Wait a bit, and this time I do the runaway and swipe move properly. Get yamped, and we can ZSD the forelegs once again. Now the flint's a bit annoying, like those small ticks, they really hurt my feelings, but it's okay, we got damage going. Another one stage morph here. Goes for the gauge, and attack a bit more. Ready a counter here, I'll be hit by the second swipe, but it has super armor from the counter, so that's not a big deal. I'm running Blood Ride, so we refuel the HP right off, just like that. Lots of HP refilled, meaty counter 4 legs, life's good. Not for Arzuros, but that's his problem, not mine. Now this just is my problem. I missed the 4 legs, so hitting the has a lot less damage, as you could see. That was a bit nasty, but we can just live with it. Again, ready a counter here. When it does the backstabs and then looks at you right in the eye, that means it's going for that shoulder check, shoulder tackle, I don't know. Which is different from when it runs away, in which case it runs away and then comes back with this circling swipe. Oh, it's going away, and that means it's either going to jump or do the rock throw. So for the rock throw, I thought getting out of the way was better than trying to counter it. Thought it might do some extra swipes there, it can go up to 5 times, it didn't, but okay, I just cancelled the counter way back then and kept comboing. Here I'm pretty scared, it just got a blue icon of taunting, so I thought maybe because of the taunt before leaving the area. But no, it was just a gratuitous taunt, and Apex Arzuros died, so everything's fine. And immediately fast travel to Barioth, of course. Can't waste any time, right? So Barioth is very close to this fast travel location, which is pretty nice. Can reapply buffs, get a bug, and immediately engage. So counter here, can't hit the head with the counter, so I try and fail to go for the wing. And ready another counter, which I release way too soon, so no actual counter. Pretty bad start. So get out of the way there and attack the head. Ready to counter here, but Barioth goes over me, I'm way too close. But that bit's getting hit, right? Go for the ZSD on the arm here, that's not optimal damage. But this is a multi-monster class, so I want some consistency, and getting rid of Barioth's wing helps with that. So that's doing focus, but also we'll head focus because that actually deals damage. We'll counter this. Barioth tends to reposition and then attack you. So yeah, I always keep that in mind. It doesn't always do that, like that tail swipe had no repositioning, but look at this, a reposition, and an attack. And facing away from the slam is better, so I can get head hits afterwards. I also don't know why it usually trips from head breaks, but it didn't there. Sometimes it just doesn't. If anyone knows, please tell me in the comments. So I'm a full YouTuber now asking for comments. And just like that, reposition and attack. Get away from the icy blast. And go for the wing, as I said, I want some consistency here. Once again, face away from the slam and counter. Nice head hit there. I went a bit too far, didn't hit that, but it's okay. We can just reposition, keep going. It's not enraged anymore. So yeah, I got ready to counter the enraged rower with proper timing now. Some more wing hits, and it trips. So this is pretty nice. Unfortunately, Barioth has a very short trip cycle. So I went for the ZSD there, obviously aiming for the head. The wing's already broken, but I missed because it gets up so fast. But that's a skill issue on my part. Like, that's not a Barioth issue, that's a Diaga issue. So yeah, nice slowdown there from the broken wing. Dodge that, send attack the head. No icy business here. I swapped skills just for the resharpen there. But we got this flinch, so we're going for a ZSD here. I should have cancelled the ZSD when I noticed this slam there. I ate for Feline Defender and that saved me. That will kill you from full health, so yeah, don't stay ledged like I did. Like that was stupid. Run should have failed there. But as usual, you can look away and counter if you're not ledged to it. For lag a bit there. I wanted to ZSD the head, but this works, right? Just here. And I went for a counter there, got a flange, so I couldn't actually counter, but that allowed me to get into sword mode, so that's fine. Chameleos is in the area, so that's a bit scary. Counter this, didn't have time to face away, but it's okay, Barioth's dead. Here I'm thinking Chameleos will just go away, because that's what Risen Sunbreak monsters do when near a dead monster. But it actually stays around, so... yeah, nice time save, right? Don't have to go after Chameleos. So dodge this and counter the second one, only because it's unenraged. When it's enraged, the time to do that is very, very strict, so I don't bother. Third monster in the class, not taking any risks. Counter this and dodge the follow-up one. And here I went for the long combo, but maybe ZSD in the head would have been better. Whatever. So here goes for the side poison, then actually shot me in the head, so I could just counter the second one. No bugs here, so I have to dodge these head swipes. I'll just go jumping over stuff here. I don't want to bother with that. So yeah, 5th gen makes Chameleos 4 legs weak spots, which I don't like, but I'll take it for the speed run. Nice flinch there. I would have been hit by the boss fight if it was right in there. As I said, it's enraged. I'm not bothering trying to counter these. Dodge this, and it's been a while since I last played the game. You can see by my uploads, so I forgot to follow up with this. I should have moved in closer so the counter would have hit. But it's fine, it's getting hit, right? For this one, I just get away, dodge the first poison laser and counter the second one. When it goes Risen, I don't counter these, but it's not Risen, so yay. Choose low on this counter here. I'm using Heaven Sent here to treat the poison. You should probably just run Ghost for Blasting Tree, like, don't be a tryhard. But I really didn't have any place on my armor set. But if you're running Risen Chameleos, please just run Ghost for Blasting Tree. Like, you're going to be running 2 anyway for the fire damage, so might as well. Nice counter to flinch here. And then you can go Unga Bunga in its head. That's always nice, right? Just like before we were watching this, I think I should have gone for more ZSDs on the head. Like, what was I thinking here? Of course this would not go to the head. On here, I noticed the follow-up, I didn't have any buzz due to that Sword Remover Blade, but it's okay. I could get close to Chameleos, hit it a lot, and get away from the Risen Burst. But yeah, Chameleos is rising to the occasion. But so are we, right? When Risen goes for triple poison spit rather than double. So that's one extra roll. If you're actually good, you can counter this. Juicy does it in one of his videos. But I'm not that good, and this is the third monster in the class, so I'm doing the usual get out of the way strat there. Dodge a triple poison spit and keep attacking it. Now yeah, when Risen, this move's a bit more annoying. Intrepid hard saved me there. So I dodge both, and there's a poison wave afterwards. So no counter that. Just to jump over, and using items is hard apparently. But we're alive, so it's fine I guess. He's going away, so I can use a max potion and chase after it. Here I also will not restore my stamina, which doesn't make any difference actually. But it drops lower during the class, and that kind of triggers me. So maybe I should have restarted here, just so I would be happier. But it doesn't really change anything, like this is not a big spoiler. It doesn't come up in combat at all. So stop there, Lucien Nargacuga. Here it follows up with this land, just a single one, because it's after the head attacks. But I had 4 wire bots, which was frankly blood loss, so yeah, I could just counter everything. Just good, man. Here it's locked behind the wall, so I can just keep going Unga Boonga while it does whatever. Using the 4-leg weak spot. Now when Risen, it goes around and does another poison spit. This should have done the poison waves, like the huge attack from before. But I think the map geometry is weird and bailed me out of that. Like, I would have jumped over them if we saw Everblade anyway, but it was weird seeing move just fail due to map geometry. Here again, rewatching, I think I should have gone for the ZSD rather than keeping with the strong wars, because with the ZSD I'd be doing a lot more damage to the hand. Hard break, yada yada. But it's fine, I guess. Counter this, and I'm just thinking it's going to go Risen all the time here. Not right now, because it's on a flinch counter, but I was just expecting it all the time before. And yeah, it's GG evolving into Lucien Nargacuga once again. But I had a bug now, so I could counter that. No actual damage, but refreshing amp is nice. Again, if you're good, you can counter this, but I'm not taking the risk. We grabbed the hard bail me there, so yeah, that is okay, I guess. But I don't want to risk damage on poison. No. Now, here you be triggered watching this. I'm triggered if you're watching. I use it to switch skill swap to the poison, and I would just forget to go back to blue for quite a while there. So yeah, that's how you can bait me my quest that you don't have. Go to blue. Dodge left dodge, not attempting to counter these at all. Go for the counter here, and it will follow up with the big slam afterwards, but I'm running Wind Mantle, so yeah, enough time to counter that. A bit sketchy there, got hit by the second head attack, so my HP is very low. But you gotta keep going, right? Now for once I go for the USD here, so yay! A bit of a ballsy one though, like if Cornelius attacked me I'd be dead, but I was kinda expecting I'd get the Horn Break by now, and the Blink would bail me out, just like it did. Heal up, jump over those, and you're back into action. So nice topple there, and let's go for the head. Now here, I will deliberately not CSD, like this one I did. Well, all of them were on purpose, but this one I'm not ashamed of because of the wall. I think the wall would just bump me out. So going for the combo there was better. Attack your bed and expecting it to go Risen. It's rising to the challenge once again. Now I could counter and damage it, so that's an improvement, right? No improvement here though. Once again, I'm just scared. Sometimes I use a Sword Every Blade very far away to jump over those, but the actual explosion is way bigger than it looks, so you can actually just get one shot by Sword Every Blade, which is why I didn't do it. Choose low and that countered also, so that was a bit embarrassing. Back into blue finally. Clear another poison and push both head attacks, and we can counter this. Pretty nice, right? once again with this huge poison here, so yeah, just getting away and dodging these and that, and then jumping over your poison wave. There are bugs that can quickly close back in, so it's not a big problem. Now, Chameleos is going to change areas, and it sleeps in area 7, and they already uses my fast travel there, so that's quite annoying. There's also a big mistake I just made there. You'll see it when we get to Chameleos. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. You could argue this stamina comes up here, that was when I noticed it. It was pretty low, but this isn't really that big of a deal. And I use the dash juice just because it's a craftable thing that restores a lot of stamina. Mate's not craftable. You can get meat tickets and yada yada from the canteen, but yeah, not craftable, so I prefer the dash juice just for that. We're finally almost there. Are we there yet? Not quite. I'll stop by to pick up this third bug, just in case, just to be safe. Getting 3 bugs is always nice. And I'll engage with a Storm Blade, no bombs, because my simple rule says I can, so no counter shenanigans. And this is the mistake. If I had Storm Bladed, Chameleos way back there, I could have prevented the lamp with a ride. So yeah, this felt kind of bad. Went for the Heaven's Ward to try and ZSD it for a finish, but I couldn't. But okay, the counter does it. So yay, sub 17. I just had a clear that was like sub 20 before. Then I took a break for a few months to play other games, and came back and got this. Kind of fast actually. Like I think it didn't take like 10 attempts after I came back, but it took a lot of attempts before I stopped. Like there's a reason I stopped. So this felt good. This is my set. I hope Juicy doesn't cancel me over my elemental set being bad. As you know, I don't like draining skills, they scare me, so I'm not running any of them. I tried out running Blood Awakening, but it felt pretty awful on Chameleos. Also on Barioth, like Barioth's parts are kind of sturdy. So I ended up just going with Heaven Sent to make sure I had purple forever. With Blood Awakening I'd run out of purple sometimes, so yeah. Decided to just go with Heaven Sent for consistency, and because Blood Awakening does literally nothing on Risen Chameleos for 2/3 of the fight. 3/4. I don't know the HP threshold from the top of my head to get your Hornbreak, but you get what I'm saying, right? And as usual, thank you all so much for watching, I hope to see you on the next one. And the music will cut off before the end because my recording made a weird sound that you can listen to in the uncommented version if you want to have your ears hurt. See ya! Bye bye!